Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome again, guys. My name is Muhammad Kamil Khan, and today in this video lecture we are going to talk about enzyme in recombinant DNA technology. Okay, this is actually the videos, like a series of videos lecture which is going on, and in series of video lecture, if you guys remember, we already talked about the recombinant DNA technology, the overview. We talked about the vector, types of vector, and today in this video lecture we are going to talk about different enzymes which are found in recombinant DNA technology. So let me write. Now there are different enzymes that we can use in recombinant DNA technology. Now what kind of enzyme we are using in recombinant DNA technology? Let me write the name. We can use restriction enzymes, polynucleotide kinase, alkaline, transferase, ligase, and we also use polymerase, terminal transferase, and there are some other enzymes as well, but these are the most important enzymes which we used in the recombinant DNA technology. Okay, now inshallah in future videos lecture we are going to explain restriction enzyme as well as alkaline phosphatase in a detail. Okay, in this video lecture we already explained that DNA polymerase enzymes, what are the function of polymerase. They just add the nucleotide one and after other, and we also talked ligase can seal the nick between the two nucleotide, means that they can add the phosphodiester bond. And now what are the polynucleotide kinase? What are the function of this polynucleotide kinase? The main function of the polynucleotide kinase is that they can just add the phosphate group at 5' end of the DNA molecule. Let's suppose if this is the DNA molecule, then at 5' end, this is the 3', this is the 5' end, 5', 3' end. So at 5' end, they can add the phosphate group. If there is no phosphate group, then what actually we are going to do, we just provide or put the polynucleotide kinase to add the phosphate group at 5' end, as you can see. Okay, now then what are the main function of terminal transferase? Terminal transferase can add the nucleotide or they can add the nucleotide at 3' hydroxyl end. Means at that position they can add the nucleotide. So it is the job of terminal transferase, as the name indicates, terminal. So at the terminal end of the 3' hydroxyl they can add the nucleotide. Okay, and we already talked about polymerase as well. So these are the main these are the main enzymes that are found in the recombinant DNA technology. Okay, now inshallah in the next video lecture we are going to talk about the restriction enzymes in a detail. Then after that we are going to talk about alkaline transferase in a details. Okay, so please stay tuned and continue to watch the video. Thank you so much.